so hello boys, lovely to speak to you. Why are you here today?
Because we're performing at the International Busking Day, which is in Wembley Park, and supported by the Mayor of London.
Cheeky plug, okay, very formal. Why have you come along today?
Oh, I used to be a busker. I was busking, it's kind of where I learnt to play. I used to be in Covent Garden like a long time ago, like 13 years ago now. So yeah, it was kind of where I started, and then the mayor got in touch, obviously directly.
But yeah, you must be a pretty busy guy nowadays, you know? You're fairly well known now. And so why have you decided to come back here?
Well, just to support a good thing, and also I think like busking it's important to London. I think it really is like the soundtrack to the city, and it's a beautiful thing.
And there's some really cool people here as well. Is there anyone that you've caught up with that you really enjoyed? Any faves?
I'm just trying to think because my mind's just gone really blank. You just put me.
I mean, you can say that you are your own favourite if you want to.
I really enjoyed. Hang about when Nile Rodgers did his. He turned up, right?
Yeah.
Nile Rodgers turned up at 11 o'clock. Got out this car, and we were like, "Oh my God, it's Nile
Oh my God, no, we missed that.
Yeah. He came and he did a little busking thing there.
When you first said that, I thought you were lying.
And he was just like, and I came up with this hit. Yeah. He started off with how he became, like how he got into music, and he was like, first of all, I used to busk in the subways of New York, and then I ended up like being a cleaner on Frank Sinatra's aeroplane.
Yeah, and then he was a session player.
Yeah, and then he started a band, and then he was like, and then I got my first hit, and it was this one.
Yeah,
like what was it?
I wrote my first song.
He's like, Potter, and he just started reeling out all these hits that he'd come up with, and we're all just like, damn.
Yeah, amazing.
That was the highlight for me. Nile Rodgers.
It's hard though, because then you suddenly feel unaccomplished. So sad.
What did you say?
You suddenly feel unaccomplished when they like pop along and you're like, oh my God, this is amazing.
It's just sad when they get ushered off and they leave. It's like an angel's come down and then they're gone, and you're like, it's like just, I don't know, being like, you know, when someone says wake up in the morning and rips the covers off you in the winter. It's that kind of feeling. It's harsh, man. When Nile Rodgers left, I was sad. He left. I was like, he's going to be with us all day, hanging
Not
out.
half as sad as I was. I've not seen him at all.
I need a tissue.
It's going to be alright.
And tell us a little bit about what you're doing at the moment.
Just sitting there chatting to you guys at Winkworld, you know. Just playing music, you know, trying to not like keep the engine flowing, like stop it from seizing up, you know, playing shows here and there, a bit of busking. As well as doing the day-to-day things as like being a father and all that kind of stuff, you know. Being a father to my rock and roll blues baby over there. It's asleep.
That was me looking for a baby.
That is... Just don't...
Say it quietly.
Yeah, wake up and wake all the neighbours up. So...
And what about for you? Is there anything exciting going on with you at the moment? What have you got coming up?
I've got loads of stuff coming up. Some of it's top secret though. There's a bunch of stuff I'm not allowed to talk about.
Oh, tell us. We won't tell anyone.
No, you will. You've got cameras and microphones. Been tricked by this before. I did music for a film recently. That was my last talk-aboutable project. But yeah, I did music for a film called Terminal, which just came out, which is, it was really fun, really interesting. It's like just the polar opposite music that I normally do, because obviously when I'm being me, I have to be me and I can't deviate too much. But with this, like the whole idea was that I had to just do what was right for the film, so I got to do stuff that I'd never do. I was doing like vocal impressions of other people, and it was really fun.
Yeah, it sounds super fun.
Yeah.
Maybe I should start doing that.
I kind of ended up doing some, yeah.
Who can you do?
I ended up doing Bowie.
Go on then.
On one of them. I just did vibratos. It's like the crowds will cry. It's really wide.
What
rubbish.
Magic spell to use.
It was really fun.
Can we have some more?
Who else did I do? Well, I kind of invented like kind of homogenized a bunch of people together. It's like a bit of Elvis, a bit of the guy from Interpol. But it was really low. I had a bit of like Chris Isaac's going low as well. I kind of mixed in. But it went, I had to get up. I actually set an alarm.
Chris Isaacs, he did that Back in the day, he
And,
was the Elvis dude. Yeah, that
yeah,
one.
that
Yeah.
guy. Wanna fall
Yeah,
in
that was a
love.
good song. That was.
That dude. But he did another song. I did a bad thing. He goes really low. If you see him live, if you ever get a chance to see him live, he is amazing. The guy's a machine. He's cool. Yeah.
This is like a new idea for a series. We should like get you in. You could just do impressions of people. It's like, have you seen it when Ariana Grande did that on Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah, oh,
she
Jimmy
was
Fallon.
amazing.
Actually, Jimmy Fallon's amazing. He can do anyone.
He is hilarious.
Incredible. Which I think the best person I've seen on that. How was it? Yeah, there's been so many good ones.